Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Glorious Life on Wheels. As you know, I'm doing an ongoing series featuring Kat and her journey through the diagnosis of colon cancer. But in this particular episode, I'm going to share how a viewer on one of my videos when I interviewed Kat may very well have saved her life from another matter. It's bizarre, it's interesting, and it's kind of like what happened to Tarek El Moussa. Is it El Moussa on Flip or Flop? I mean, it's just a one in a million things. But I'm gonna let Kat tell you exactly how one of the viewers who gave a remark or put a remark that was kind of, I think, maybe a little snarky. I don't even know who the viewer was, but thank you, whoever you were, because you very well may have saved your life. But anyhow, Kat, let's go ahead and you tell us how that happened.
Well, I was reading all the comments after Carol's video of me, and one viewer had made a comment about my Adam's apple. And I'm like, I don't have an Adam's apple. And I have had a bad cough for a while. And I have a place in my throat where it was choking me out. And so I thought, well, if that person could see it, then maybe there's something there, because I wasn't seeing it and I didn't think it was that big. And then I started looking in the mirror going, is it there? Is it really there?
Now, were you thinking, oh wow, what a snarky, or
what? I was going, boy, that was not a good comment for me.
But you're so kind that.
But I kept thinking, well, how can they see that? How do they see it and I don't? And I was pretty much just fooling myself, I guess. I went to the doctors, and first we did a CT scan, and it was a mass by 3 by 2 by 1.
Well, back up for a second. So after you got the comment, right, you decided, well, maybe I'll check it out. Is that what happened?
Oh, I was in the mirror. I'm vain. I'm like, can you see it? Can you see it? I'm very vain. And
so what did you? So then, how did you get to the doctor?
Then I started noticing it, and then I went to my primary, and she referred me to a CT scan. The CT scan said it was a mass. Then she said that then they referred me to a biopsy at Scripps La Jolla. Instead of taking 3 biopsies, they took 5, and he says it's not a mass, it's an infection between my clavicle and my sternum, I think it's called. And what was weird was once he pulled that out, it took the fluid out, and you could feel it. I could breathe again because it was choking me out. So what happens is it fills up, gets big, and then it releases fluid, and I can breathe. So that by that one viewer pointing it out to me, which I must have been just not even paying attention to myself and in denial.
Well, you're probably so busy trying to figure out how to do this
right.
lifestyle, because you were pretty new at that.
Yes, I was new. I was a brand new widow. I had a lot of issues, but his comment was that it's leukemia. And I'm like, oh my God, and then I started researching leukemia, we do have an MRI scheduled. But the problem is it's going to affect the cancer treatment, because if I have to have anesthesia over my mask, how do they do it with this mass in my throat?
So basically, the whole reason that you're getting it checked out
was because of your viewer.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that big. I just thought it was a horrible cough.
Oh my God.
And the word Adams, I'm like, oh, but guys have Adam's apples, not me.
So a viewer who is making kind of a sarcastic remark.
And I thank him. Oh my God, whoever it is, thank you very, very much.
So whoever it is who decided to be sarcastic, you actually did a good service, and it may have saved her life from this growth on her. Is in your throat area?
No, it's in my clavicle. It's between my clavicle and my sternum, in the joint.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, anyhow, this, sometimes, what is there that saying? There's a saying I think in Genesis, it says, you meant it for evil, God meant it for good. So that's how it turned out this time. So you know, you never know what you're going to see on one of these episodes of Glorious Life on Wheels. And sorry if there's a little bit of wonky camera work here, but Jessica is my camera person and she is learning, and don't you think she's doing a great job? Leave your comments in the comment section and let us know what you think of this episode. See you later. Bye-bye.